Good Wednesday morning, and maybe not as cool as what we have been the last couple of mornings. Give you a chance to get outside and see that full moon here early this morning. Off to temperatures into the upper 40s and lower 50s. You probably still need a jacket, but we're expecting a very warm day for this time of year. Live view in Carbondale to start the day, and we've got still clear skies overhead. If you can look closely, there are a couple flags there blowing in the wind. Down to 48 in Carbondale, and that's actually one of the cooler spots in the region. We have seen winds sustained overnight about 4 to 5 miles per hour. That will become stronger after sunrise this morning. A very warm day ahead of our next cold front. We're talking temperatures this afternoon mid to upper 70s. We are dry through the daylight hours. In fact, we're not expecting any type of wet weather until very late tonight. But then we look ahead to the rest of the week, Thursday, Friday, even into the first part of the weekend, and we're talking temperatures actually going back on the other side of that normal line, dipping back into the upper 60s. Rain will return once again then Saturday night into Sunday as our next storm system, and that's a pretty strong one, begins to move out of the plains. Right now we've got clear skies overhead. We have been tracking just some thin clouds out to our west, but we'll be seeing increasing clouds, especially by this afternoon. Again, the breeze from the south today, we could see some gusts close to 20 miles per hour, but we've got you covered in southern Illinois with your precision forecast. McLeansboro today up to about 75, Benton at 76, Carbondale also up to about 76, Vienna to Metropolis also at about 76 degrees, and a degree or so warmer or so into western Kentucky, Paducah over towards Benton and Murray up to about 77 degrees, and we could see a few spots very close to 80 degrees into parts of the Missouri Boot Heel. Meanwhile, Perryville at 76 degrees this afternoon. South winds stay with us today. We're still on the western side of high pressure, but there's the cold front we're talking about this morning. It's moving through the plains, and on the other side of it, there is some cooler air. In fact, parts of South Dakota, Rapid City, actually seeing quite a bit of snow flying this morning. There's that cold air spilling down the western side of the plains and getting wrapped into this storm system, and we'll start to see that cooler air make its way into our region late tonight. This afternoon, though, out ahead of the front, temperatures into the mid to upper 70s and strong winds from the south. Here comes the cold front, and by about midnight, we could see a shower or two. These are going to be very hit and miss. There's going to be a lot of folks that don't see any rain with this next cold front. It sweeps on through by tomorrow morning, most of us dropping back into the 50s, and then by tomorrow afternoon, high temperatures only into the upper 60s across southern Illinois, still some lower 70s into parts of western Kentucky. I was talking about that wind today. It'll be from the south, gusts to 20 miles per hour. It turns more towards the west and northwest into Thursday, still very breezy into Thursday, and there's that cool down we're talking about. 67 on Thursday, 67 on Friday, starting to warm back up into the second half of the weekend. Make sure you've got that Storm Track 3 app. Keep up to date with the latest forecast, of course, and our chances for rain will also start to go up towards the second half of the weekend. Looks like the rain will hold off until Saturday night. So if you've got plans to be out and about this weekend, Saturday looking like a dry day for the most part. Sunday, we'll be dealing with some showers and some thunderstorms, but temperatures, look at that, back into the mid to upper 70s. We continue the warm trend even into the early part of next week.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like fall, and I'm confused on what to wear.
Very much so. Jackets in the morning, t-shirts in the afternoon, and keep those t-shirts handy.
California type weather. Appreciate it, Nick.